let's just give this scenario of somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about. Now, this may sound odd, but I'm trying to use an example again. Let's say you invent a comic book world and you go around telling the people about it, and the people enjoy it because it entertains them and they like the story and it has a cool plot and twists and turns, a story like life, cool. It's something that they can think about. But when somebody tells them about the life they're really in and is right, they would rather put that off to the side. And in the example, it's like saying, hey, this guy here is saying stuff that applies to my life, but I'd rather listen to this guy who doesn't know what he's talking about, but he knows what he made up. So he's talking about what he made up, so he knows what he made up. But what he's talking about in the real world, some of it may be right, some of it may be on, some of it may coincide. But when it comes down to it, everybody is so distracted in what they believe to be real. That's why the word belief can be sort of bad at times, but it is true. Like, what you believe is what's happening. Because you can't think any other way until you really understand how to think. Then you can control where you think. And most people aren't at that. So when you really think about it, it's a little disturbing when I try to help people understand that these things that I'm bringing up are really happening. It's not just something I think. It's something I know. So instead of spending your time watching what people are just thinking, they're thinking about colors and flower ponies and stuff like this. So they're going to make up a show about flower ponies with all these different colors, and people will love it because their minds are in flower pony fantasy land. And that resonates with them. If it doesn't, they would have no reason to be at where it's expressed. Resonate. Reason at expression. When it resonates with it, it resounds with that expression. So people have to understand that they have been so patternized, not even just by people who know what they're doing, but by themselves, by their families. And there's many, many levels. That's what the shadow work's about. There's so many levels to you. It's incredible. It's totally incredible. But to get down to the bottom and see the truth is one of the hardest things for anybody to do. So instead of spending your life living in the world where other people think about, because their minds are going all over the place, take a little bit of time each day to think about what is, so that you're not running all over the place in the world. You can let your mind run free at times. Once you get control of it, no one else will have control of you, and the world is changing right now, waiting for you to join. So, until next time, peace.